Good morning from the Protoss newsroom. The date today is Friday the 5th of February, and you're listening to the Protoss Daily. These are the headlines this morning. Social Capital CEO Chamath Palihapitiya is among the latest well-known faces to be impersonated by Twitter Scambots. Russian darknet marketplace Hydra sent over $1.2 billion in crypto to Eastern Europe last year, and Bellingcat has cast doubt on links between 2017's Unite the Right demonstrations and the so-called Bitcoin fairy, who donated millions to right-wing causes just before January's Capitol riots. At time of publication, Bitcoin is trading at $38,000, having gained 3.5% in the past 24 hours. Cardano has been the biggest top 20 gainer for the day, up 19%, and Dogecoin the worst, retracing from its recent Elon Musk-driven pump by 12.5%. It's 2021, and Bitcoin scammers are turning away from pretending to be Elon Musk, and instead setting their sights on a number of alternative millennial favourites, like Chamath Palihapitiya. Bitcoin-hungry Twitter bots are piggybacking on the popularity of Social Capital's Palihapitiya to reboot the Musk giveaway scam, tweeting dodgy links to blogs promising free Bitcoin, but only if you send some cryptocurrency to a malicious address first. There's also a version of the scam featuring Bitcoin bulls, the Winklevoss twins, and there seems to be some kind of connection, as some of the accounts interacting with the Chamath tweets also like and share GIFs of the Winklevoss twins, promoting a similar 5,000 Bitcoin giveaway. Interestingly, the Chamath version appears more successful than the Winklevoss scam, with the associated Bitcoin address sitting on 1.57 Bitcoin, that's about $60,000, across 16 transactions, while the Winklevoss twins version has just received 0.128 Bitcoin. Twitter's problem with Bitcoin scammers got some mainstream coverage last year when hackers tweeted malicious links from accounts of over a dozen celebrities, including Barack Obama, Kanye West, and Jeff Bezos. During this scam fest, addresses shared by the compromised accounts snared around 12 Bitcoin, a $120,000 haul back then, but valued at nearly $500,000 today. Blockchain investigators Scam Alert estimated last year that the Musk Bitcoin scam had defrauded $50 million from Bitcoin holders since 2016. A Russian darknet marketplace called Hydra sent over $1.2 billion in cryptocurrency to Eastern Europe last year, almost single-handedly transforming the region into one of the world's crypto crime capitals. According to Chainalysis' 2021 Crypto Crime Report, the Russia-based portal sent more crypto to the region in 2020 than some legit crypto exchanges, including Kraken, OKEx, Bittrex, and KuCoin. Researchers have revealed that Hydra is the largest darknet market in the world, with the site accounting for over 75% of global revenues, even though it only serves Russian-speaking countries. After ranking crypto entities by their inflows, Chainalysis said Eastern Europe was the only area with a criminal enterprise in its top 10. In fact, the only services that routed more crypto to Eastern Europe than Hydra was Binance, Huobi, Bitfinex, Bitstamp, and Coinbase. Last year, illicit sites attracted upward of $1.7 billion, an all-time high, with Hydra growing the fastest. The site has caused more than a few headaches for authorities in the countries where it operates, due to its unusually sophisticated methods, including an Uber-style system of anonymous couriers and secret drops. Investigative journalism outlet Bellingcat has released a report that throws doubt on claims of a link between the mysterious Bitcoin fairy who donated millions of dollars to far-right groups before January's Capitol riots and 2017's Charlottesville riots. The mysterious character gained notoriety after it was revealed that someone donated $60,000 to white supremacists during the 2017 Unite the Right demonstrations, which saw a neo-Nazi from Ohio drive a car into a crowd of counter-protesters. And in January, a figure with a similar MO sent a hefty $500,000 in Bitcoin to a number of popular right-wing entities, just weeks before Trump supporters took over DC. A joint investigation by Chainalysis and Yahoo News later revealed the Washington donation to have come from deceased French computer programmer Laurent Bachelier. And shortly after, right-wing bloggers began to claim that Bachelier was also the original Bitcoin fairy who had been lying low since 2017. A more detailed look into both donations by Chainalysis, however, has revealed that donations dating from 2017 were sent in an incredibly secure way, filtering through a dozen go-between wallets in order to ensure maximum anonymity. In contrast, the 2020 donation used only 2 of these wallets, leading Bellingcat to conclude that Bachelier was most likely not the Bitcoin fairy, although it is impossible to explicitly prove one way or the other. Decentralized protocol Yearn Finance has been the victim of an exploit that resulted in the loss of nearly $3 million. Yearn, which recently acquired Sushi and is one of the most popular DeFi platforms in the space, yesterday suffered a flash loans exploit that drained many of its pools. This on its own resulted in more than $2.8 million in various tokens, mostly Tether, being siphoned out of the protocol. What's curious about the attack is that although the attacker managed to get away with a little over $2.8 million, the attack itself caused total losses of around $10 million. Almost immediately after the attack was revealed, Yearn Finance sell orders started to flood the markets. Twitter bot Unitrades, which tracks decentralized exchange transactions, saw swap orders of $1 million worth of Yearn Finance into Ether. The news caused Yearn Finance to crash by 15%, but the market has since regained some ground, only trading 2.45% down for the day. The timing of this attack comes just a couple of days after the Yearn Finance community voted overwhelmingly to inflate the token supply of Yearn Finance by 20%. A $5 million monastery, kitted out with a ballroom, open terrace, and over 12,000 square feet of wiggle room, is the new residence of choice for child actor turned Tether and Block.one co-founder Brock Pierce. Having run for president in 2020, albeit not getting far, he plans to do it again in 2022, with his focus on battling the two-party system and using crypto to upgrade America to America 2.0. Pierce has been a significant player in the Mt. Gox case that saw 850,000 bitcoins stolen, a haul that at today's prices would be worth roughly $32 billion. Pierce wants to revive Mt. Gox in the hope of eventually refunding customers affected at the time, but a number of issues with creditors and lawsuits from the likes of CoinFund have complicated things. And even if refunds were given the green light, they'd be based on the price of Bitcoin at the time of the hack, which was around $600. Compare that to today's price of $37,600, and some people are going to feel a little shortchanged. All that being said, don't be too jealous of the monastery, as by the looks of things, there's some seriously dodgy interior design going on. Thank you for listening. To stay up to date with the latest from the world of crypto, make sure you subscribe to the Protoss Daily, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all other major podcast providers.